to Adventures of Xinia with me, Xinia. Hi, and my trusty co-host Linda, who will be squawking her little life away from time to time in this video. Right, Linda? And ignores me when I talk to her directly. Anyway, we are doing brand versus dupe. One that I've been wanting to do for the longest, and finally have the opportunity to do it now. So we are doing the Natasha Denona Love Palette. What's left of it. Those who know me know that I was making little Natasha Denona palettes for some friends. Colors I wanted to keep, so that I could do a look with, and we're comparing it to the Alter Ego Blooms palette. So I'm going to tell you right now, the Alter Ego Blooms palette shadows that are cream to powder, they get hard pan. Yep, they hit hard pan. They're like mushy, but not enough transfer. I had a little issue with, as you can see, these are my swatches. So let me show you. All right, top is Natasha Denona. She does have an issue with browns and purples. I've noticed that. So this purple is a little patchy, but you can't go by swatch alone now. This is the Alter Ego Blooms. So Natasha Denona Blooms got a better hit. Blooms got a better hit. This is the Natasha Denona Blooms palette, right? Yes. Blooms palette. Natasha Denona is more pigmented. And then this one is a topper. Natasha Denona wins. Blooms is a little light on the topper. This one I feel is very, very close. So this is the usual burgundy to teal that you see in many palettes. So I feel Natasha Denona, although it's a little bit deeper, I feel that they can, once put on the eye, you can't tell the difference, if that makes any sense. Now here's Natasha Denona and Blooms. Natasha Denona has more pigment, and it's a little bit cool tone. Here we go. Now Natasha Denona by far wins with pigment, but the Blooms palette gives you the same reflect of the chrome in this silver. So I feel it's a win-win. Natasha Denona and Blooms, more smoother, but the color is so close of a match. This one, no. Natasha Denona and the Blooms. It's a pale pink. This is a light pink. So I see more pigment. I could build this up, but it's still going to go into a light lilac, where this one stays a nice pink in the nude pink. Now, these two, I don't know what happened, but this is one of those cream to powders. Not good. Not good. See how light? I put it 3 times. And it is a deeper purple, where this is a beautiful violet. So here we have. Let me see which is the other one. Okay, it was, oh, yeah, that one was one, and this one. This one was another cream to powder, so that it's really light. I had to dig in there. Used it 3 times, guys. Ah! It was just too much, too much. But we're going to do a look with this. And I'm going to use the same brushes. I have 2 sets of Alter Ego brushes. So just because I'm using Alter Ego brushes does not mean that I'm going to choose Alter Ego over the Natasha Denona. So I'm not going to tell you which side, which eye. We're just going to go in there. Yeah, I'm going to mix them. I know mix them. And you don't know. And then we'll see which one's on this side, which one's on this. I have concealer and powder on my eyelids. So all I have to do is grab, I'm going to go with the number 2s. And I'm going to go in these because they were closer as a transition. I do like to use my switch just to tap off excess. Just a nice little light wash. I think it's too soon to start guessing, guys, but as you see the process, don't forget to guess at the end. Another number 2. Using this side. I'm telling you. I'm gonna do one of my little tricks. Okay, this is a lash separator. So it's like when you get your eyelashes to be too clumpy, you can use this. I got this at Sephora. You can get it in the beauty store, online, everything online. You can also use a curler. I'm gonna use this with the number 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the number 4 and this to give myself a better crease. So I'm going to use a darker color. Let's go somewhere I haven't gone before. Let's do the purple, which is the first one. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? All right, so I just put this like over my lash and I just round it out. This one is not a perfectly round. This is not perfectly round. It's like more squared off. But if you want it perfectly round, use your eyelash color. This is just giving me a guideline. And it gives that crease like so much crisp, you know? It's like crispy crisp. All right. I'm going to do the cut crease. I want to use this chrome. I'm going to put it on the top. This is like a nude pink. Now that that's done, I'm going to go back to the number 4s and go back into that deeper purple. Although I really like that little swoop, I still want something at the ends. I just can't stay with that so bright. Like, that's too bright for me. So I'm going to go down from the swoop and go in a bit. And I didn't put the concealer, the base, all the way to the end because I knew I like my ends to be deeper. That's what she said. Bring a line down and then push over. Push over. Nice. And then down another angle so you know how far to go. This is that gives you. Go back to the first one, the first color that I went into with the separate brush, and I'm going to blend the top and the cut transition. Just gonna blend, 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 blend. I love to look at swatches. I don't know, they're so interesting. With my finger, I will be using the chrome. It's so hard to do these things. I went a little over. You can wait till later, but I'm just like, okay, let's just do this. I forgot. This might not be the best idea to use your finger. I have little chunky fingers, and some of you ladies have nails, right? Well, try your best, and then you can still fix it up. Go back, work it out. It's all gonna be okay. Am I telling you, or am I convincing myself? Same finger. Doing the other eye. I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful so I don't have to suffer too much. on the fix up. I'm gonna do this iridescent right here in the middle, like in the edge right here. Right here. Oh, give it a little pinky vibe. Yes. It's right there. Towards the edge, and then bringing it in. Bringing it in. Let's go to the edge. And I'll break up and then tap around the other side. So break up the harshness. Tap, 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 tap the edge. Tap, 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 tap the edge. Ooh, she party. Okay. I'm gonna go with the red. I'm gonna take a chance. I got 2 number 5s. I'm gonna go with a red, which is that one. It's not as close, but I really, really like it, and I'd like to break up this purple pink thing. So let's go kill him, tiger. Gonna go back to the first one, and it was like that light pink that we used here. I'm just going without anything extra. I'm just gonna go like this and blend the edges out. I'm gonna give you a close-up without all the extras. Can you tell which is which? Which is Natasha, which is Alter Ego, which is Alter Ego, which is Natasha, which one is which? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Tell. All right, I'm gonna do my eyeliner, eyelashes, and I'll be back. Okay, so mascara, eyeliner, gel liner, and lippy. So for the mascara, I use this primer that we got in a subscription box, Luna Magic. I am not seeing it. It's not doing anything, and it has a funky smell, so that's gotta go. Right now, it just went in the garbage. The Cella purple liner, normal, good. On top of the primer, I use the F Proof from Jeffree Star. And I don't know if it's the primer, but I do see that it's pigmented. But I think the primer didn't do anything, so I can't really tell you on this right now. Lippies, doll parts in the middle, and then this color pop that I received in the mystery box all over and on the ends. All right, are you ready to guess, or have you guessed? Have you guessed? Have you guessed? Okay, I'm gonna bring you a little closer. This is one eye, and this is the other eye. Which is which? Is this Natasha Denona or Alter Ego? Is this Natasha Denona or Alter Ego? Can you guess? All right. I'm going to put up the palette. Okay, are you ready? Drum roll. Bang. Did you guess right? Natasha. Alter Ego. Blooms palette. Natasha. The purple is patchy. That's the only thing that I was wondering if you remember what I told you about right here. That purple being patchy. This is smoother, but not as pigmented. But it is smoother. I'm going to say I love the smoothness of the blooms and how it's easier to blend, but I love it's worth more blending just to get this pigment, just to get this. That silver is luster. I don't even know what to say. That silver is freaking amazing. But as you could see, the purple has that patch. So the purple was nice as an edge thing, but not a full-blown, you're going to fill it in thing. That's where this one was, although it's lighter in color, it is more blended out. I'm going to say Natasha Denona is the clear winner as far as the eye look. The Blooms palette did its best, and it's very easy to blend in. I don't know. What say you guys? How do you feel? What say you guys? How do you feel? I don't know. I know. What say you? Did you guess right? Did you guess it? Did you know? Did you know? Bye. Bye, guys. Love you. Say bye, Linda. All right. She said bye.